Hello everyone, Jewish Canadian here with a different kind of game today. We finished our Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team playthrough on the Game Boy. And in the last year, Nintendo has given us a nice little treat. They have revamped and released an HD version of, basically remade, the original Red Rescue Team, Blue Rescue Team game. This came out, I realize, about a year ago. Wanted to do a video for a while. Here we are finally doing it. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. And we're going to be able to jump in here in just a second. Sorry, I'm fiddling around with audio. Cool. Let's get right to it. I had a recent save on here, but let me go ahead and wipe it. Wasn't very far in it anyway. Alright, so we jump right into and you can recognize the artwork, actually. That was from the original game. So that's always cool to see. So we're going to dive right in here, and we're going to hopefully... Oh, we have to watch this again? Alright. Shows you how much I know about this game. So I'm really excited about this because Red Rescue Team and Blue Rescue Team, to an extent, was my second Pokemon game, Pokemon Sapphire being the first. So I'm very excited to be able to play a HD remake of it, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. There are some basic things about how this game works that are very different from the previous one, but we'll cover those as we go along. Welcome. This is the portal that leads to the world of Pokemon. Before I can let you through, I have several questions for you. I want to answer them sincerely. Are you ready? Okay, let the interview begin. POV, you're about to lie. No, I'm just kidding. I saw that on Reddit earlier, and I had to make that joke. Do they tell you to watch what you say? Yes. Yes. I'm a YouTuber. Of course they do. Are you a cheerful personality? Oh, yeah. Your friend is being bullied. What do you do? Yeah, that's realistically what I would do. Well, luckily I haven't had to face that in a while. There's an alien invasion. I like the third choice to just ignore it. Like, come the alien invasion, I'm going to be filming my last videos and just making my amends and whatnot. Streaming my life away. You valiantly fight the aliens, but you are defeated. An alien says to you... I imagine this being like a robot voice. You have impressed us. Like, I just imagine that. Would you join the aliens? This all depends on like what they look like, but I'd realistically refuse. Do you often yawn? Yes. My close friends will attest to that. Are you often late for school or meetings? No. High school made sure of that. Summer festival. Do you like carnivals? Yeah, sure, why not? There's a person you like, but there's no opportunity to get close. What do you do? Well, I've done the top option, and I've done the bottom option. So more realistically, nowadays, I'd probably just do the top option. Because life is too short. For lack of a better phrase, get out of the way. Right? Like, get out of it, say it, figure out where they're at, and move on. Like, luckily, I don't have that problem anymore. You appear to be the Oh, this is perfect. Okay. I got the perfect personality. I got the personality type that I wanted. I think. You know, if you've seen My Hero Academia, that almost looks like text you would see from there. And... yes! Okay. Perfect! So, before filming this, I filmed a little bit of this game, and then I got curious, because the game was too easy. And if you've watched my previous playthrough, I did some research on the duo that I chose. I had Charmander and Mudkip. That's one of the most powerful duos you can have in the game. So, I went the other way, and I did some Googling as to what is the worst partner combination. Outside of something obvious like Psyduck, which I'm not really going to play. I just wouldn't enjoy playing a Psyduck, I don't think. The duo was Machop and Cubone. So that's what we're doing. If you've seen my previous playthrough, if you haven't, do go check it out. The playlist will be linked in the description below. Almost all the bosses in this game are flying type. So a fighting type and a ground type are going to have a really rough time. So that's what we're doing. Oh, I'm going to hate myself. Because, like, choosing something, you know, like Charmander or Mudkip, which is what I chose the last time, is way too overpowered, even in comparison to all the other starters. For a long while, I thought Pikachu was, like, one of the best ones. And I think it is. But I just never played as that one. I think the very, very first time that I played this game, I chose... Pikachu and I think I chose Pikachu and Bulbasaur. I'm not going to nickname the partner. Yeah. We're just not going to do that. Not this time around. I think the last time I did, or maybe I didn't. I don't remember whether I did or not. Okay, so yes. We're so screwed. So this is probably the hardest duo. Or at least one of the hardest. Everybody says Skitty is the hardest. I've played it. I played a whole playthrough of Skitty. It wasn't a cakewalk, but it was decently easy, and that was in the previous game. Again, Psyduck, I'm just not going to enjoy playing. Eevee, too much of a wild card, way too many access, too many TMs. You can fix any problem that Eevee has just by slapping TMs on there. With these guys, you can't. Now, the game's going to be slightly easier because you have access to 4 moves right off the top. But I think it will be a good challenge. Now, if Machop gets something weird, like high jump kick or like sky attack from the very beginning, that's going to be really bad. But I don't think he does. I'm hoping Cubone gets something like Bone Rush, though. Because Bone Rush is a pretty nice ground type move. And, yeah, I'm just in my head, I'm just like strategizing, trying to figure out how the hell I'm going to get through this now. Experiencing the new version in the worst possible way is basically what's happening here. And I'm here for it. But I don't know for how long. Okay. So your partner's all confused because you claim you're a human, but you look like a Machop. Which, in fairness, right, I got really attached. So I played a lot of Pokemon Go, obviously, like everybody has. I got really attached to Machamp, and by extension Machop, through that. Because Machamp can take on almost any freaking raid boss. It's amazing. I'm kind of just going to leave it as Machop, to be honest. Yeah. We can name all of the other Pokemon, but I'm just going to leave the partners as the Pokemon's name. But yeah, we'll name all the other team members. And you guys, if you've watched previous series that I've done, you know one of the Pokemon that's coming up. The very first recruit to the team, so if you want to comment what I should name him, that would be cool. Okay, so this Beautifly, damn it, wrong gen, Butterfree. This Butterfree dropped her kid in a crevice, I think. I know it just flashed on the screen, so I should know what I'm talking about. But we have to go save her child. So, you know, being a hero right out of the gate, you know. It's not much, but it's honest work. Could this be a mystery dungeon? It is. It's a mystery dungeon. Ah. A mystery dungeon is a truly mysterious place. That's the point. I just think it's really funny that that line's in there. Okay. So what moves we got? That's what I want to know. We got... Okay. Okay. We got Strength, Karate Chop, Brick Break, and Bullet Punch. The only one I expected out of this was Brick Break. Let me... let's go to the pause menu. I'm just genuinely curious. Hold on. Moves. Bone Club, Brick Break, Brutal Swing, and Headbutt. Okay. I'm not gonna complain about that. Headbutt is a strong move to have right off the top. Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna complain about that at all. That's a pretty good move set for both of them. Alright, we got, I don't know what type move Bullet Punch is. Is it just a normal type move? I guess so. You see there's, oh, dang it. Whoa! What the heck? Am I using a move when I do that? No. Okay, good. What the heck is Brutal Swing? I'll have to look that up after this video. Is Brutal Swing just an AoE that affects all 8 squares around you? Because if so, that really takes a lot of the challenge away, doesn't it? You can hit all 8 enemies around you at the same time from level 5. That's ridiculous. Do I have any long-range attacks as Machop? I do not, which is not surprising. Alright. That's weird. I even used a move that's not very effective. I guess Machop has a lot of attack. I guess it's one thing I need to take into consideration. But yeah, so this should still be hard, especially against bosses. That's really what the point was. What is L? Oh. Oh. I forgot about that. Okay. This is weird. I don't like this. What happens when I hit an enemy? Ah, okay. So that actually makes it easier for me to film, but it's not as entertaining when I can just hit autoplay. You ever had a game, a mobile game that you play, and friggin' Cubone, oh my god. And you can do the autoplay thing, and it's like it kind of ruins a part of the game. Raid Shadow Legends, you know, this video not being sponsored by that, because everyone knows what that is already. It's exactly like that, where you can do autoplay, and you just have to grind, and it sucks. Yeah, so there goes any future sponsorship from them. That I just criticized their game. Alright, we rescued Caterpie, which evolves into Butterfree, in case you didn't know. I'm getting it right this time, I'm not calling it Beautifly again. Don't blame me, Beautifly is what I grew up with. Beautifly and Dustox from Wurple. Okay. So yeah, oh, we're literally saying our names as our, like what we are. The animation of him, his eyes glowing up like that is still funny to me. Because in the old game, it's not moving, it's static. So, more dynamic like this. It is nice, I will give it that. I just noticed for the first time that the leaves in the trees are even moving a little bit. It's nice to have it be more alive. Because again, if you go and watch the previous playlist, the Pokemon are like bouncing and stuff, but they're not just moving when they just stand there, right? So instead of bouncing, I guess they just move a little bit, and it's more realistic. So that is nice. Alright, we got our rescue team base. That actually looks really cool. That looks like a bomb shelter. If you take away the windows, it looks like a bomb shelter. Oh, that's a little messed up that I'm making that joke. Sorry, sorry, Middle East. Okay. So, yeah, that's our first little dealio. Our first little adventure. Now he's talking about natural disasters and what his response is. Pretty basic stuff. Not basic as in insulting, but just like, you know, we know this already, right? That's why we're here. If you try to refuse to form a rescue team, it just sticks you in a dialogue loop. You have to form it. Oh, I didn't think about this. Oh, ground pound. If this fits, that's genius. I don't think it's gonna fit though. Ground. Spelling this right? N? Yeah. I swear on dyslexia. Okay. Ground pound. I'm one letter short. Ah! Oh, that would have been perfect. Okay. So the another name I have is Fist Bump. And can we do a Bone Chop? Yeah, Team Bone Chop. Yeah. It's a little odd, but it combines both of what Cubone is, and then Marowak, and also what Machop is, and then Machoke and Machamp. Or should I do Bone Champ instead? Bone Champ sounds better. I'm really proud of myself. Usually I can't think of a good creative name like that includes both starters. But we got it. We got it, man. We got it. Bone Champ, let's go. Oh, that works. Or I guess Skull Champ would have been slightly better. Yeah, no, let's change it to Skull Champ. Skull Champ. Skull Champ's a little dark just because of the history behind Cubone's skull. But we can ignore the Pokedex entry and just go with it. Skull Champ! Oh, that's great. I love that. That might be... I'll be honest. I don't remember what I named my rescue team in the previous playthrough. You can go watch that in the description below. That's pretty cool that we... Oh, we have the same color scarf too. Oh, that's perfect. But yeah. Skull Champ. Heck yeah. That works really well. That works really, really well. I'm really happy with that. I'm glad I thought of changing Bone Champ to Skull Champ. Or changing Bone Chop to Skull Champ. There we go. Alright. So that is our starting point for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX. I hope you all enjoyed this first episode. And it's a bit of a restart because I had 1 or 2 episodes up of a different playthrough. But I did my research and I wanted to make it a challenge. So I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks so much for watching.